Where do you move your king? You only have 6 options here, but only one of those will get you a win and all the others will land you a draw instead. And starting off, what most people are going to do here is move their king to attack these 2 unprotected pawns. I mean, it makes a lot of sense, but the issue is black can play this king move, which does 2 things. One, I mean, it defends the pawn, but secondly, and more importantly, black is fully blocking us from moving anywhere forward. This is really annoying, and this is something called opposition, and the reason it is so powerful is black can continue to body block us. We cannot make any forward progress, and as a result, this is simply a draw. So, what can we try instead? What about the move king up to e6? If we play this and we get those same 2 moves we had a second ago, although it's the same position, the difference is it is now black's turn to move, and that makes all the difference because now we have the opposition. They're forced to move away from the defense of their pawn, at which point we can now capture. We're going to be able to capture their other pawns well, and it might take a second, but this is a very clear win for us. The issue is, if black is smart and they actually see all that, they can play king up to a6. They take the distant opposition, and what that means is if we ever move closer, they can take the actual opposition. And as a result, we still cannot make any progress in this position. It is once again going to be a draw. So we now know that the only path to victory is to secure the opposition. That way we can go ahead and capture their c-pawn. Now, with that in mind, we can just rule these 2 moves out. They don't even try to take the opposition. King to f6 looks kind of good, but the issue is after king to b6 and king to e6 here, although black cannot directly take the opposition, they can go back to a6 and take the distant opposition like in the other variation, and as a result, we still cannot take or not make any progress here. This is once again a draw, and at the end of the day, this leads us to the move king to f5. This might look like it does nothing, but what it does do is keep us flexible. It keeps our options open. So now if black moves here, we move here and take the distant opposition. And if they move to b6, then we move up here and we also take the distant opposition. And black can continue to be tricky here, but if you keep taking the opposition, sooner or later you'll end up finding a way in to eventually capture their pawns and actually win the game.